The restaurant shimmered with golden lights, the kind that made everything look expensive, even people. I paused at the entrance, adjusting my faded shawl. Ahead of me, my son Armin walked confidently, his wife Zara beside him, heels clicking like she owned the night. Zara glanced back at me, and her smile faded. She whispered, "Why does she always dress like this?" I heard it. I said nothing. Inside, the air smelled of perfume and polished glass. The receptionist greeted us warmly, "Table for 3, before Armin could answer. Zara, cold and sharp, said, "No, seat her somewhere else. We need privacy for a second." The world stopped. The receptionist blinked. I felt something inside me crack quietly, but I forced a small smile. "It's okay," I said softly. "I'll sit anywhere." They were led to a beautiful table by the window. Candlelight danced between them. Laughter followed. I was taken to the back, near the kitchen, where plates clattered, where no one lingered. I sat down slowly, folding my hands in my lap. From across the room, I could see them. Zara fixing her hair for selfies, Armin smiling as if nothing was wrong. I smiled too, just enough to hide the tears that refused to fall. I remembered another night, a dim room, a broken fan, my son, just a boy, sleeping hungry. I had stitched clothes all night to buy him food, sold my bangles to pay his school fees, skipped meals so he wouldn't have to one day. I had whispered back then, "You'll sit in places I never could." I just never imagined there wouldn't be a seat for me beside him. A young waiter approached me. Gently, "Ma'am, are you waiting for someone?" I looked at him, then toward my son. "They're here," I said with a faint smile, "just far away." His expression changed, softer, respectful. At their table, Zara's voice grew louder. "Let's order everything we couldn't before." She laughed. "Expensive dishes, drinks, desserts." Their table filled, so did their pride. Then the bill came. Zara picked it up, still smiling, and froze, her face drained of color. "Armin," she whispered, "this is too much." Armin leaned in, his confidence slipping. I didn't expect. For the first time that night, they looked uncertain. I stood up, slowly. Every step toward them felt heavier than the last. The noise of the restaurant faded. All that remained was the silence between us. I reached their table. Zara avoided my eyes. Armin couldn't meet mine. I placed my old purse gently on the table. "You asked them to seat me." "Away," I said calmly. A pause. So I waited. I opened the purse, neatly folded, cash inside. The waiter stepped forward immediately. "Ma'am, your reservation has already been taken care of." Zara looked up, confused. "What does that mean?" The manager approached, polite and composed. "Everything tonight has been covered," he said. He gestured toward me. "She made the reservation." Zara frowned. "What?" The manager continued. "She owns this restaurant." Silence, heavy, suffocating. Zara's lips parted, but no words came. Armin's eyes dropped to the floor, the same floor I had once cleaned in places like this, just to survive. I looked at them, not with anger, something deeper, something they couldn't undo. I stayed quiet. I said softly, "Because respect isn't something you ask for." A pause. "It's something you give." I closed my purse, turned around, and walked toward the exit. This time, every staff member stood still, respectful, silent. Not because I owned the place, but because I never lost myself, even when others tried to hide me. Behind me, they remained seated at the table I paid for, with a lesson they couldn't afford.